Hey, what's up, fellas? Yes, it's me. If you're 40 and thinking about switching the career to IT, you might be asking yourself, is it too late for me? Maybe you have spent years in retail, customer service, healthcare, or a completely different field. But now you're looking for more stability, better pay, and a career where your experience actually matters. The good news? You absolutely can start an IT career after 40. And no, you don't need an expensive college degree or you don't need to be a tech genius. What you do need is a clear, beginner-friendly roadmap, something that doesn't overwhelm you with jargons or complicated certification tasks. That's exactly what I'm going to give you in this video. Are you ready for this? Let's dig. So let's be real. Most IT tutorials are made for a younger crowd. They assume you are already tech savvy or maybe even coding since high school. But what about those of you in your 40s or even 50s? You're not alone. The truth is, most content out there moves too fast, feels too complex, and doesn't speak your language. Now, most content creator will tell you to jump right into Google IT support certification or CompTIA A+. But I'm not going to do that. And here's exactly why. Those certifications are dense, take months to finish, and are packed with technical terms that assumes that you already know how IT works. Most people get overwhelmed and drop out before they even finish the course. That's why I'm creating the video I wish existed, one that starts from zero, speaks directly to the crowd over 40, and helps you take that first step with confidence. So let's start with the starting point. We're going to begin our journey with LinkedIn Learning, a platform that's easy to use, comes with 30-day free trial, and has structured, beginner-friendly courses designed for adult learning. As an IT manager, I have handpicked essential courses that I believe can help you prepare for an entry-level IT role, even if you have no prior experience. And the best part is, each course comes with a LinkedIn certification that you can print and bring it to the interview, add to your resume, and it automatically shows up on your LinkedIn profile as soon as you complete it. Isn't that neat? Now let me be very clear. These don't replace certifications like Google IT Support Certification or CompTIA A+. But if your resume is empty right now, this gives you something tangible to show to your potential employer. And from a hiring manager perspective, you could have 10 certifications or a fancy degree from an expensive college, but on the day of your interview, if you cannot answer my technical questions, none of that matters. You can be a self-taught graduate from your mama's basement, but if you know your stuff and answer my questions correctly, you will have my attention. As an IT manager, what I care about is what you actually know, how well you communicate, if you are a team player, and how quickly you learn. So here's the beginner roadmap I recommend that you follow, one course at a time. Before you begin, make sure you create a free LinkedIn account if you don't have one already. This is where you'll be taking all of your courses, track your progress, and earning certifications that you can showcase on your profile. Guys, LinkedIn membership is only $29.99 a month. First month is free. Just pay for 1 month and then you can cancel it anytime. I personally believe all you need is 60 days to complete everything and you're done. So here we go. Step number 1, learn Windows 11. Why? Every IT role starts with understanding Windows. You'll learn how to navigate, configure, and troubleshoot daily tasks. This will be your absolute foundation. The course name is Windows 11 Essential Training on LinkedIn. Step number 2, understand computer components. Course name is Computer Literacy for Windows. Why do you need it? Learn what's inside a computer: RAM, CPU, hard drives, ports. Guys, this is essential for hardware troubleshooting that you will be doing on regular basis. Step number 3, understanding networking basics. The course you will be taking is called Networking Foundations, Networking Basics. Why? Understanding how devices connect, IP addresses, routers, subnet, DNS. These basics are behind most internet-related tickets. Step number 4, learn basic troubleshooting. The course you'll be taking is called IT Help Desk for Beginners. Why? This is real-world stuff. Fixing printers, solving login issues, and providing remote support. Guys, this is where the rubber meets the road. Step number 5, learn Microsoft 365 tools. The course you will be taking is called Microsoft 365 Essential Training. Why? Most companies run on Microsoft 365. You'll learn Outlook, Excel, PowerPoint, Word. These are the tools you'll be supporting on daily basis. Next step, hands-on practice. I believe after taking these courses, you'll build a solid technical foundation. Now it's time to get some hands-on because knowledge without practice will not get you hired. And here's how you'll build the real experience. Set up a home lab with an old laptop or desktop, install VirtualBox and simulate networks, user accounts, and servers. Volunteer at your church, school, or local nonprofit, offer free help to friends, family, and small businesses. And most importantly, document everything that you do and put it on your resume. Your home lab and your volunteer work counts as an experience. Now that you have built your foundation, it is time to pick a right path for you. Once you have completed those courses and practiced in your home lab and added some personal projects to your resume, your IT foundation is ready. Congratulations, guys. But let me be very clear. You're not job ready yet. Guys, there is a stiff competition out there. It's a jungle. And to truly stand out, you'll need to go deeper and earn a professional certification. Now you notice I'm recommending a professional certification, which I didn't before. The reason being, now that you have built your IT foundation, it will be much easier for you to tackle a certification such as Google IT Support Certification or CompTIA A+. The next step is choose a path to specialize in, something that aligns with your interest and your strengths. Here are 5 common paths people usually explore with the certifications that can make you job ready and the roles that can help you land. Let's say if you're interested in Linux. Recommended certification is CompTIA Linux Plus. This certification covers shell scripting, permissions, server configuration, and prepare you for real-world Linux environment. After earning this certification, what jobs can you apply? You can apply for junior Linux administrator, technical support, Linux-based, system support specialist, and infrastructure technician. Here's another one. Let's say you're curious about cybersecurity. The certification I would highly recommend is CompTIA Security Plus, the gold standard entry-level cybersecurity certification. It covers network security, threats, vulnerability, and risk management. What jobs can you apply after this certification? You can apply for SOC Analyst Tier 1, Cybersecurity Support Technician, Security Operation Assistant, and Junior Information Security Analyst. Let's say you want to explore networking. The certification I highly recommend is CompTIA Network Plus. Then level up with Cisco CCNA. You'll learn IP addressing, routing, switching, firewalls, and more. What jobs can you apply after earning your Network Plus and CCNA? Network Technicians, Junior Network Administrator, Network Operations Center Technician, and Network Support Specialist. Guys, Network Plus is a vendor neutral which talks about general networking knowledge. They don't go in deep. That's why I'm recommending CCNA here to make you job ready. Are you drawn to cloud computing? The certification I highly recommend is AWS Cloud Practitioner, or Azure Fundamentals. Then level up with AWS Solutions Architect Associate or Azure Administrator Associate. Those are the certification will make you job ready. You learn Cloud Architect, IAM, networking, and automation. What jobs can you apply after earning those certifications? You can apply for Cloud Support Associate, Junior Cloud Administrator, IT Support with Cloud Focus, and Cloud Operation Analyst. Let's say you're coming from retail or customer service background. I think IT support will be perfect for you. Certification I recommend is CompTIA A+. This is the go-to certification for IT support roles, covers hardwares, operating system, networking, mobile devices, and troubleshooting. What jobs can you apply after you earn your A+ certification? You can apply for IT support specialist, help desk technician, desktop support technician, and field technician. So here's my final thoughts. This roadmap was not built by an expensive boot camp or some corporate training website. This was built by me who has worked in IT for years and now hires people just like yourself. If you're over 40, you're not too late. In fact, you're right on time. You already have life experience, people skills, and strong work ethics. Now you're just adding technical knowledge on top of it. That is a powerful combination. But let me be very honest with you. This roadmap is not going to be easy. I never said IT is going to be easy. This will require your undivided attention, commitment, and hard work. There will be days where you will feel stuck, overwhelmed, or second guessing yourself. But this isn't rocket science, and you're not alone. Thousands of people start their IT career every year, and many of them are over 40, just like yourself. Guys, this is absolutely doable, but you have to take it seriously. Do not treat this as a casual hobby. Treat it like a new career. Put in the effort, follow the roadmap, and keep going, even when it gets tough. Because if you stay consistent, I promise you there's a big paycheck and a life-changing career is waiting for you on the other side. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Pick your first course. Build momentum. You don't need to do it all at once. Just get started. I know you can do it, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. So that's it, folks. I hope you liked today's content. If this video helped you, make sure you subscribe, like, and share it with somebody who's in the same shoe as you are. Together, we can do it. Stay tuned for more IT beginner content. Until next time, take care of yourself and others, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.